Good morning, YouTubes. A second sip of coffee this morning. It's been a rough week for America. It's been pretty rough. We got riots and craziness. Lots of craziness. Indicates more coffee needed. Anyway, yeah, so I was just, I need to get a selfie stick. If I got a selfie stick, we'd be in a lot better shape, right? I will sit down just because it's easier with my coffee. So you still got lots to do, but it's been about a week since I did an update. Maybe a little more than a week, I'm not sure exactly when the last update was. We got a lot going on though. Working hard, doing the things, storing food. I did get to go out for a couple hours and play radio during the field day, and that was fun. I couldn't really make any contacts because I didn't really get to make any contacts because it was I guess it's the power lines around here are just really bad. Power lines around here in bad shape, and all I could hear really was a bzzz. But I tried for 2 hours, I believe, maybe 2.5. I tried, and it just didn't work. It was too it was way too noisy. Here, let me turn this light on. So, what's up, internet? Well, hold on. We're working here. Working on it. Uh-oh. It wanted to come on and then it didn't. The poor thing came unplugged. There we go. How's that? Is that better? Cool. You might hear that blump 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 going off. That's my cameras. They are freaking out right now because people are driving up and down the road, and there you go. You can relax on my knee. So yeah, it's been a busy week, and I hadn't got to make any videos. I haven't done any radio stuff much at all lately, except for hour or two on 2 hours on field day. But I have gotten lots of comments and messages about the house, and I want to make this video basically to thank those people. You guys have been tremendous support, tremendous help, and yeah, it's a tough one. But there's a lot of people in America who will go way into debt. I gotta clean that fingernail. There's a lot of people in America that'll go way into debt, like deep into debt, and for not very much. So, you guys know our main goal here is to have a house, put it together, and it'd be paid for when it's done, and not be in debt. And then, instead of making payments on a house we don't even own yet, we'll have money to save for other things. So, you guys know that's the goal, and I really appreciate all your support. Those of you that comment and text me and call and stuff like that, I really do appreciate it. You're still welcome to come help. I'll show you. We got lots of things left to do, though, you know? We got lots of stuff left. Like this wall. I found out from the attic there was a fire in the attic here before we got the house. And they replaced this beautiful paneling with this cheap, not so beautiful paneling. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it in the camera. It's like wavy. So I do not like that. But it's not something that's going to render the house unlivable or whatever. But this is pretty. It's a lot like Aaron's room. You've seen Aaron's room. It's awesome in there. It's the most beautiful room in the house. Yeah, a lot like this one. It's a lot like this room. It's too dark, you can't see it. It's like 7 a.m. We got the 4th of July weekend coming up. It's gonna be a blast. I set the tent up outside because the kids want to. Aaron's gonna have some friends over, and she's gonna have friends over, and you know they just want to party over the weekend. So I told the parents that the situation that we're in is not well. We have power, of course. We're running the solar. You guys have seen that. Right now it's on 21 volts, and we watched movies all night, and all the lights were on, and so I mean it's working just fine. No, it won't run a stove. I can run the coffee pot, and then it's dead. But you know, if you're smart, you charge your phone and keep the computer plugged up. The refrigerator runs 24/7. You know, so it's basically a better than camping situation, I guess. If that even makes sense to you guys. Look at that. We finally got the stuff out of stock. And this is about, I don't know. There's this much 6 more times. So this is probably, I'm not good at math, but this is probably an eighth of the stuff. Yeah, a lot of the coffee. All that's coffee. Cause essentials, bro. Yeah. But anyway, I gotta get the coffee. The garden is overgrown. Like majorly overgrown. It's just I've been working and I don't know what's here. I did schedule. I talked to the people about having the power turned on, even though we don't really need it right now. But we're gonna do it anyway, you know, reasons. And so they're gonna come next week and turn the power on. You know, it's all paid for and everything, the deposit and all that stuff. So that's happening, and then we'll, because we really, in order to run a water heater, we have to have the power on, because the solar system just won't run the water heater. So, I mean, that's part of life. You gotta have some things, but you know, not that we don't have a shower. We do have a shower. Of course, you guys know that. You guys that call me and text me and help me out, you guys know. Yeah, our shower is 4 minutes away. I mean, there's probably, for those of you that don't know, there's probably 4 different places we could go and shower at any time of day. So that's not really an issue. It's more of an inconvenience. Tomato. Aaron came out here and picked a few tomatoes. Look at, there's another one. I have to stake these plants up. That's one of the lesser things I have to do. There's tomatoes. Look, 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 look. Check this out. I'm gonna put my coffee cup down, my coffee jar down. That is a watermelon. And that is another one. We put them on plastic. Now, you guys that are homesteaders and gardeners and whatnot, is that okay? I know that it's wet here, and if I leave the watermelons on the ground, they're gonna rot. So we just put them on plastic. But the plastic's wet now because it rained last night. So now the watermelons are sitting in wet plastic water. So there's a bunch of them. Oh, so I mean, you can't see them, but there's a bunch of them. I see 5. And then these melons. You know what? I don't remember what they are. I don't remember. I really don't. They're melons. So. Eggplants. The eggplants are growing now. There's 2 or 3 of those. The beans have been taken over by vines because I've been gone and not gone, but I've been working, you know, full 12, 14-hour days leading up to 4th of July weekend. People are ordering lots of things and I'm delivering lots of things. So the beans, you see the purple flowers on the beans? That's not part of the beans. That's not part of the beans. That's part of a vine that's taking over the beans. I started ripping it up a little bit the other night, and it started pulling beans up. So either gonna have to take the time and meticulously pull the vine out, or you know, learn from that mistake. So I'm thinking I'm gonna learn from that mistake. The cucumbers are not quite ready to pull. Well, that one might be. A funny looking guy right there. The cucumbers, and we've been getting squash out of here. We've been eating lots of squash. Lots of squash. So that's good. Out of the pantry, we've probably only used a few cans of beans and rice and stuff. The zucchinis are doing their thing. They need to be weeded. The big leaves are the squash, and so yeah, I know they need to be weeded. Oh, here's the pickling cucumbers. This is embarrassing. That's 1 week. Literally, that's 1 week of not being taken care of. It does not take long at all. Not long at all. The yard looks like a jungle because it's raining every day. It's a tent for the kids. They want to play in it this weekend. So they're gonna. Hey, you guys. I've said this before. And 2 of you actually showed up to help one day. That was awesome. Thank you so much for that, because there's not many hands willing to work just to help a brother, you know. And if anybody needs my help, let me know. I can schedule it. You know, I do have a lot going on, but you know, I would gladly return that favor. But we got some things done. We got couple of wires pulled into the attic, and we got the trailer fixed, taken care of, and I'm more than gracious for that. But there's still this stuff. All this stuff this furniture that came out of this house and all this trash slash junk that came out of this house, it's gotta go. The lady that it belongs to, who said she wanted it, didn't want to come get it. So I tried to get some hands and feet to help me get it out of here, but it's been hard, to say the least, to get help. So I've taken some of the junk, this pile, to the dump. As you guys know, you can see it's a lot different. In the past video, it was a mountain and it was all the way to the house, but it is now about 1/4 what it was. And every Wednesday I take a load, so I'm gonna do that today, and the next Wednesday I'll make a video as I'm off, and we'll see what happens. So yeah. Oh, I forgot what I was talking about. Man, I needed coffee. Whoa, rah. So yeah, she disappeared, so who knows? I don't know where she went. And she moved out of where she was. Nobody knows where she's at, so I'm going to save all of her pictures and clothes, all of her pictures and books and her china that she wanted. You know, I'm gonna keep all that. I'm gonna keep it safe. I'm gonna put it away for her in a space on my property, just because I don't want to be a jerk and destroy and lose and throw away her stuff in case she shows up. But there'll be a time limit on that. I mean, I'm going to send the word out to the people that she knew and say, hey, if you want this stuff, call me, let me know, we'll bring it to you. I can't bring, 6 trailer loads of furniture, but if you want to come get it, you can. But it's going to have to be soon, and if it's too late, then the only thing that's going to be here is the pictures and the china and the really important stuff that she wanted. And I don't know what else to do. If anybody's got any ideas, comment. It's pretty much how it's going right now. Today we're going to pull some wire. We're going to take off a load of trash, and nothing any different really. Everything's pretty much the same. Everything's pretty much going per plan. Next week we get the power turned on, and then we won't have to worry about charging batteries and all that kind of stuff. And then once the power is on, then we'll get a water heater. I'm not sure about getting a gas one or if I should get a electric one. We're having the power turned on, so electric would be easy. Money is not really an issue. So I don't think that's... Oh, more coffee. I don't think that getting gas would be wise, because that would be another down deposit. But I understand that they give you a free water heater, so I mean, maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Not really sure on that. Don't know. So that's a long video. I rambled a lot here. Anyway, so I'm gonna finish drinking this coffee and I'm gonna get to work, because it's Wednesday and that's the day I'm off, and you guys all know that. And hopefully I'll see you next Wednesday. If you have my phone number, call me. You know my email. So love you guys.